Talk about a shitty day out. It's been raining. Got a project done outside in the rain because I'm hoping the cat run will be picked up on Thursday. But I said before that my trailer can't hold the pieces, but this is what I got made up. I built that wooden frame in there to support all the pieces for the cat run because the aluminum railings, they're not made to support any weight. So I got that to lay everything else on. It's about 500 pounds, so I'm not too worried about that. We gotta get started on those snorkels today. Let's open up this package from Thomas. Maybe he's got some brand new stickers. Let's check it out. Looks like Thomas sent me some stickers from Badgertronics. Let's figure out where we're gonna put this on the air tank. There we go, right there. Before we get started, I gotta look at this IntelliJet because I got the little one right there, our long one right there, and grab the old carburetor. This one here has already been modified, so I may just have to switch bottom bodies. But I'm gonna try to pull that screw out the bottom, see if we can get another one in there. Alrighty, let's hope I can yank the screw out and see if one of the ones from the kit are gonna fit in there. That's gonna make life a whole lot simpler instead of swapping out that bottom base. It appears I might be in luck because this one looks like it's the same thread as this one. And you can see right there, it has that tapered, which will seat. That one's a plug. I took the air box outside and kind of cleaned her up a little bit because we need to install this jet before we can install this air box and continue with the snorkel build. What the hell is this? Oh, that's part of the needle bearing from the U-joint. So this is set up. Stab it through the hole where the old one used to go. I'm hoping that's gonna work. I just got a couple threads in there. Still not sure how well this is supposed to work because you're supposed to downsize your jets about 2 to 3 jets. And they don't recommend playing the modified airbox game, which is basically what I'm doing because it was running a little bit lean beforehand. And doing the snorkels is going to make it run even leaner. But I can play the modified game by restricting the intake, but it's a pain in the ass to do the fucking jets on this thing, especially here where your riding range is within like 5,000 feet. That's why it's best to have like a fuel injected machine where you're not screwing around with that. But let's throw this airbox back in. Gonna shoot with a new lens today. I got a Sigma. I think this is like 16 to 200 something. My bad, 18 to 250. With optic stabilization, we'll give it a whirl. But we got the air box back in and zip tied some of these wires up. Gonna start fitting up the snorkel. I'm still trying to debate about that bottom piece. The intake one's pretty simple and basically just comes straight up now. I wonder if I could just take that connector off and put a short piece of pipe on it and take it straight up. or just maybe cut this section and put an adapter on it. One thing you do gotta remember when you ever have to do this job and you put your intake back on is you wanna make sure your carburetor is seated inside on both sides, because a lot of times if not, you'll get it all together and it looks good and you'll tighten it up, and then you'll be farting around with other stuff and you look on the other side, it'll be hanging half off and it won't be fun. Alright, it's time we have a motherfucking beer. We're not gonna end this video, we're just gonna enjoy this beer and come back out next week. Plus, I want to try out this lens. That way, if I don't like the video it's gonna produce, I won't use it and you won't see this video clip. But next weekend's a long weekend. We're hoping to get some more work done. It's just been, fuck, it's just pretty hard to stay focused on something. Everything is like I start something, then something else happens, and then something else happens. I went inside for a couple hours, I had to deal with something else, and fucking just never ends. But anyways, let's quit whining. Let's enjoy this beer. And I'll see you in a few seconds. Oh, Mr. Tomcat, you're doing good on your leash now, aren't you? But we picked up your fence yesterday. Well, today's the day that we're gonna set up the cat pen. I got some little presents from Amazon that came in yesterday to help fill his cage up with toys, so it's just not a square cage. And maybe if Aubrey's in town, I'll take a trip down to Nanton to pick up that log, maybe that bench. We'll have to see. The first day on this harness, he wasn't too happy with it, but he seems to be fine with it now. He knows he can't move around too far. It's about 20 feet or so. Hey buddy, psst, psst, psst. Turning your back to me. Well, these are some things I got for Tomcat. This is a tube, and that's supposed to be an outdoor cat house. It's actually pretty cool. It was like 20 bucks, I think it was. That took like 5 minutes to set up. They have a heated version too that I might pick up before winter time. It's got a little soft mat in there. That should be alright. Alright, we're probably better than 50% built. This is how we're looking so far. I'm gonna put Tomcats, build a big litter box right there so he can't escape out of that corner, because that's where the yard slopes. Trevor's bringing another roof panel over. Guess what? Your kitty pen is finished. Your kitty pen is finished. We're gonna fill it with a lot more toys. But do you wanna go check it out? Do you wanna go check it out? He's probably thinking, what is going on in here? Yes, Tomcat, that's a massive litter box for you. So this piece here was 9.5. It's about 8 inches now, because I had to utilize the stock part of the snorkel because it actually sits upside the frame, and I got a 3 to 2 inch adapter in there that I managed to squeeze on there. This one here is pipe's gonna go through and out, and then the intake would go to this box, but this box is not being used anymore. I'm just mocking it up. So I'm gonna come 90, short 90, and then I got a snake. This is gonna be hard. This has to be snaked around here somehow, which I gotta figure that out yet. Well, I've been farting around in the garage since we built Tomcats cat pen there, and trying to get this figured out. So running some piping for the snorkeling. This is going to become a clearance issue. Made good progress on this one, but the problem I have is right here. So I got that 3 to 2 inch adapter right there. So I wonder if I try to shove that and a 45 into there and start over. So you can see the struggle right here, how close it is to the frame. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tighten this one up, and then once it's tightened up, I don't know how much flex I'm gonna get out of that. Tried numerous things with a fail, tried using it with a straight, tried with a 45. We're just too close. Let me get a different camera with a light. So as I was saying, this camera has a light which makes it nice. I virtually have no room here. I barely can get my finger in between there. Plus with this frame is so tight. Other people I see get it done. I don't know if theirs is built different than mine, but those pieces were not gonna fit. So my only other option is, it's not ideal because it's got this that runs along the frame. If I cut it down farther, right here, and then filled it up full of silicone, that will make me come underneath. Fuck, I don't know. I really don't know. Well, I did throw the rear plastics on, so it makes me feel better that I'm actually accomplishing something. But fuck, I need to figure that out, and I need to figure that out soon. That one's not a problem. I don't think this one's gonna be a problem, but we definitely have issues all around. All right, it's motherfucking beer time. Got the rolling rock. Got lots to think about. I need to pull the radiator off the front plastics. We're gonna have to put that on and then start fitting everything up. And once that is done, hopefully, well, it's supposed to be shitty tomorrow. Was gonna start removing the supercharger on the Jeep, but may have to put that off till Sunday or even next week. I got an appointment next Saturday to possibly get my eyes done. Gonna get an appointment so I don't have to wear glasses or contacts anymore. That'll be nice. Because I'm going on vacation in a month. My brother's getting married in the Dominican. So it would be nice to go on vacation and go snorkeling and stuff without having to worry about losing your contacts in the ocean. That kind of crap. Be nice just to see, period. Oh, I don't mind this beer, but I'm gonna get going. I got a lot to think about and how I'm gonna make this work. I should have been a plumber. It would have just been second nature to me then, but we'll figure it out, as always. If you have any questions or comments, post them below. Otherwise, I want to thank you guys for watching.